Wise, did Nicole contact us earlier?
She was going on about some competition she was eager for us to join. I think it was called...
Isn't that the new Holo competition? I just saw their ad on TV. Apparently, it's been around since the old Capitol days. The prize money's huge, and the rules are basically anything goes. It brings in a lot of people who love a fight, including its fair share of wreck. Eventually, they secured approval from the city administration and rebranded as the very official-sounding Holo Athletics League, and the competition gradually became more regulated. This year, with Topps backing it as a sponsor, the event's blown up on a completely different level. For once, Nicole's idea doesn't sound totally crazy. But are we actually going to say yes? Come to think of it, the HDD had that redundant data glitch earlier. It should be resolved now, right?
Notice, the current dataset is insufficient to support a stable conclusion. Requesting a connection to test it with you, Master.
Let's run a test then.
Connection successful. Screening for redundant data.
Wise? Wise, are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just my eyes felt really weird for a second.
My apologies, Master. I failed to recognize the hazards of the cleanup procedure until it was too late. Risk assessment result. Processing the redundant data caused abnormal strain on Master's implant. Recommendation: abandon cleanup and switch to data isolation instead.
Something's not right, Wise. We were sure the redundant data was caused by a Holo anomaly. But now, it seems like there's something wrong with your smart lenses. Fairy, if all we do is isolate and leave unidentified data, what would that mean for Wise?
Risk assessment in progress. Conclusion: in the short term, the HDD system may suffer reduced output, and Master may experience fatigue or dizziness during use.
So there's a chance it could...
I'd hope so, but what if things get worse? I've had this nagging feeling something might have happened to your eyes. Either way, we should keep HDD use to a minimum until this is sorted out. Looks like we'll have to refuse Nicole's... What's going on outside the store? Sounds like a customer is arguing with 18.
Ugh, finally. You must be the owners of this place. Good thing you're around, otherwise the energy cost of this operation would have spiraled. I have something very important to discuss with you, and I can't have anyone else interfering. How about this? From this moment on, I'm booking out the entire video store.
Before you reserve the whole store, let's start with a membership registration. We can't accept such a request without confirming your identity.
My name's Norma. I'm the chief technician of the Marcel Group's Special Affairs Department.
Marcel Group? The specialized...
Exactly! I'm not suspicious. I've got an official letter from Mayor Mayflower's office to prove it. See?
Okay. You said you had something very important to discuss. What did you want to ask exactly?
Explaining would take way too long. I'll just show you the real thing instead.
Strange. The moment I touched that pendant, the discomfort in my eyes seemed to let up for a moment. Miss Norma.
Hey, no jumping ahead. We'll get to that later. Right now, think carefully. Anywhere in all of New Eridan, have you ever seen anything made of a similar material? It's so Or, how about another hint? Think about that vessel of the Creator you fought inside Lemnian Hollow.
The Creator vessel? Why would a Marcel group researcher... Wait. The mayor's letter said 2 visitors. So was the letter Jenny... Sorry, but we still have some doubts about your identity, so we can't answer your question just yet. Could you explain where the other representative mentioned in the...
Huh? Seriously? I thought we could finally get to the main issue. Why are we back to square one again? Valina was supposed to come with me, but she got called into a last-minute meeting, then got stuck in traffic, and someone even scraped her car, so it had to be sent in for repairs. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came in to find you on my own. What is it now?
It's nothing, and sorry about that. Seems we were being overly cautious. We'll fully cooperate from here on out. But could you elaborate on this material? That way we can be sure to...
All right, that's easy enough. Listen closely.
My apologies for the wait.
Valina! Valina, you finally made it! There, she's the other specialist you asked about. Valina! She works in the same department as me. I handle the research, and she handles the meetings, approvals, and dealing with troublesome higher-ups.
So you're Norma's superior?
Ah, I'm flattered. Norma is our ace. I'm just here to make sure she doesn't get caught up in any risky schemes you 2 managers...
Huh? Oh, hey, Valina, you mean they were trying to bait me into talking just now? Hey, serious?
Oh? You caught on fast. Looks like you've really improved your people skills lately. It's just... it would have been even better if you'd remembered the letter actually includes a verification code that pulls up our ID photo. Now that you no longer doubt our identities, we can finally speak open. Norma and I took the liberty of coming here today not to pry into your secrets or Miss Ye Shengguang's affairs, but solely because of that special material you just saw, flint porcelain.
Flint porcelain?
That's right. Flint porcelain is a composite formed from porcelain and certain metals. It has an unusually strong stabilizing effect on ether, which makes it immensely valuable. That's why it's been kept under strict... A while back, a batch of registered porcelain went missing, and we have been tracking its whereabouts ever since. That's why we hope to use eyewitness accounts to confirm whether the porcelain on the creator's vessel is actually our target.
If that's all I'm answering, it doesn't seem like it would involve any sensitive information. And at the time, I did actually see a substance similar to porcelain on the enemy. But what really concerns me is that brief moment of relief just now. Was it really the porcelain? I have to...
Look, Valina! That expression the manager's making right now. That's the classic I know everything but I'm not saying a thing face!
Easy there, Norma. The managers probably just want to borrow your little bang boo to sort through their memories a bit. They'll answer our questions after that.
Did she figure out what I was planning? Yeah, that's right.
Then you should have just said so! Here, take it. Look all you want.
Thank you both, managers, for sharing this intel. It's been
Hey, Wise, give back the porcelain pendant.
Perhaps the manager thinks there's something we overlooked. That's okay. We can leave the pendant here for the time being and...
Huh? Are you sure? Didn't you just say
That's right. The pendant's registered under our department. But I trust someone the new Void Hunter vouches for wouldn't put us in a compromise.
Don't worry.
Wise, what was that about just now? You suddenly agreed to tell Valina about seeing the porcelain, and you wouldn't let go of their pendant. So porcelain can ease your symptoms. If we can figure out how it actually works, it might... It's a shame we're just borrowing it. So we can't take it apart for an in-depth analysis.
Notice, key information has been located. Holo Champion prize display, number 0.
Holo Champion?
Seriously, Valina? You were just telling me not to tell those two anything, and now you're leaving my little porcelain bamboo with them.
Speaking of which, when the manager touched the porcelain just now,
Hey, stop dodging my question! They just have an ether-sensitive constitution. It's rare, sure, but... Huh. Wait, that's not right. They're in New Eridu right now. So what's next? What are you planning to do?
for now, nothing. Let's just wait and see how things play out. At least...
Wow. Look at how many contestants there are. Don't tell me everyone's here for that W engine.
Proxy, you really came. I knew the cutting hairs would always be your #1 choice. Look, we've already secured our team qualification. Let's steal the spotlight in this competition, Proxy. Billy can have the Starlight Night meet and greet tickets. I'll take the Denny's and all the remaining glory.
Hold it. How come I'm left with just the glory?
Nicole, if we're going to team up, you've got to show a little good faith. Don't think Wise and I don't see what you're up to. We've gone through the rules ourselves. The Hollow Champion competition uses a competitive hunt format. In other words, teams defeat ethereals within a set time. There are so many contestants this time, and the organizers are distributing standard issue carrots to everyone. Smaller teams rely on mobility, while larger teams can hunt dangerous but high-value targets. You're getting us to join because faith in...
Wow, boss. That's exactly what you said before.
Billy, shut it already. You're going to blurt out everything we've got. Anyway, fine. I admit, our core strategy revolves around you, Proxy.
Actually, Nicole, the truth is, we're the ones who need your help in this competition. We really...
I see. Don't worry, manager. Since you need that W engine
With Hollow veterans like you two, plus Wise leading the way, we'll hit peak scoring efficiency. We're guaranteed a spot near the top of the leaderboard. When the time comes, as long as you hand the W...
Okay, cut it out. You don't have to hold back. If it's the W engine you want, then anyone who's also got their...
That's right! Manager, you can count on us. The Starlight Knights won't let you down.
Thanks, you guys. We're counting...
Yep. Don't worry. Oh, right. Even though we've already got our spot in the competition, each member still needs to register individually. Registration is on the 2nd floor. Just tell them you're with the Cunning Hairs.
Wise, I saw on the poster that all the competition prizes are going to be on display at the venue soon, including that porcelain W engine. After you finish registering, let's go check it out together.
Nicole and I are gonna head back to get prepared. See you at the competition.
Come on, Wise. We need to sign up for the competition.
Thanks for signing up for the Hollow Champion competition. Good luck out there.
Huh? Wise, is that the person you mentioned before? The one who was with Showdown? How come she's... And she left.
Sorry to keep you both waiting. When Hollows threaten the city, from the city rises a champion.
I'm here to sign up as a member of the
Just a moment. Let me check that for you. Here we go.
Huh, that's it? I thought there...
Let me explain. You two should already be familiar with the competition rules. There is no limit on the number of team members for this contest. The competition will rank teams and calculate points based on both the difficulty of hunted ethereals and the number of team members. In other words, this is a contest. Therefore, joining another team offers no advantage. Each team's members can also view their team roster at any time to ensure the On top of that, our sponsor, Rusty Cliff Corp, specifically instructed us not to impose too many restrictions on participants' identities, so that more up-and-coming stars who haven't yet been noticed.
Makes sense. Classic move from Rusty Cliff.
If you two have no further questions, you can... Welcome officially to the competition. Next.
What is this thing used for?
It has two main functions. First, it records your combat performance and calculates your points. Second, it can connect to the... Of course, the ethereal card will be loaded with initial carrot data at the start of the competition, but any subsequent updates will require participants to go near the data terminals. Here's some crucial info, so please pay attention. If your ethereal card is destroyed, you'll be disqualified. Your personal points will be reset to 0 for the team's total score, but the team's participant number coefficient will remain unchanged.
In other words, losing members is bad news for the team.
Exactly. Truth is, this measure is meant to remind participants to stay safe and avoid fighting enemies that could leave them too overwhelmed to keep their ethereal card in check, since the competition does not provide insurance. All right, that covers the most important information about the competition. If there's anything else you'd like to know, feel free to swing. Please proceed to the line ahead to pay the equipment fee and complete your ethereal card activation.
Whoa, that's quite a line. I'll go queue up, Wise, and you go check out the W engine prize.
Wait, seriously? This thing's worth that much? It even has a special material usage permit. Let me see.
So, this is the legendary Porceloy, huh? It's my first time seeing it. Enhances ether stabilization metrics to suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments.
Would the average person even need this? And then again, Porceloy itself is super rare, so maybe it'd be a collector's target. Look, this W...
Well, let's go and check out what other prizes they...
Compared to the other prizes, the Porceloid W engine seems less popular. But that's a... I didn't expect just being near the W engine would make me feel better. If I can get my hands on it, given time, I can definitely solve the problems with the HDD in my eyes. But now that I think about it, what does that line in the description mean? Suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal... Putting aside the external environment for now, does the internal environment refer to the human body? What's the difference between the energy fluctuation?
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing myself.
Yeah?
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about the same thing just now, and before I realized it, I was talking aloud. Speaking of which, this is the first time I've seen someone read through W engine tech specs so carefully. Are you a scholar?
I guess you could say I'm a W...
I see. No wonder you were so absorbed in looking at this one. I honestly can't think of any use for spending points to get such a niche W engine. Right. I'm Ramiel, one of the contestants. I just started firing questions at you without even giving you my name. That was pretty rude of me.
It's okay. You don't have to be so formal. I'm Wise. I'm also a contestant. Nice to meet you.
I figured as much. Anyone who shows up at the registration area must be a contestant. Oh, but as long as everyone has different targets and isn't competing over them, then I guess they can also...
Even if the targets were the same,
Rivals who compete yet still fight side by side.
By the way, Miss Ramiel.
Not yet. There's still time, so I've decided to think it over carefully. But I'll remember that your target is the poor...
I actually haven't...
Really? But you gave yourself away with how focused you were earlier. I'm just kidding. Well then, good...
Let's gather some intel before we go home.
Has been tagged with a point value. Bring your ethereal cards, take them down, and the points are yours. Obviously, picking out your own teammates and claiming it was a doppelganger doesn't count. Anyway, come join us and become a Hollow champion. Picking out your own teammates and claiming it was a doppelganger doesn't count. Anyway, come join us and become a Hollow champion.
What a long day. Feels like so much has happened, and my mood's been on a roller coaster.
Belle, I'm sorry I made you worry.
Well, thankfully, we've got a solution now. Wise, make sure you rest up these next. As for this porcelain pendant we borrowed, since it eases the symptoms, Wise, you're here already? It's so early. We still have several hours before the event.
Don't worry. I'm in pretty good shape today. It also feels like...
Really? That's great. Looks like the plan very... Oh, there's just one thing. If the HDD has to run at full computational load for both of us at the same time, it'll slow down the isolation of redundant data. That's risky for you, so I temporarily disable... I'm no match for you when it comes to HDD compatibility. In such a high-stakes competition today, it looks like you'll have to handle it yourself.
Don't say that, Belle. Your remote support is what really matters. Don't worry. There are a few days of rest between each stage. The intensity is totally manageable.
All right. Anyway, remember not to push yourself too hard today. I've already checked the car. Nicole and the others will meet you at Starloop. Huh? What was that sound? Sounds like...
Warning. Unauthorized intrusion.
What? Wise, come on! Let's...
This bed is the absolute best!
Huh?
Who's there?
Cecilia? Cecilia, what are you doing in my room?
Wow. Just a few days apart and you've already become this cold toward me? Didn't we rescue those Angels of Delusion girls from Lemny and Hollow together on Gilded Carrot Day? And I was the one who blocked Geppetto's final strike for everyone? Proxy, you literally said I was your savior. Belle said she was so happy I stayed in this room with her and that basically this is my room too. She even said I'm welcome back.
Feels like someone is confusing their imagination. Putting that aside for now. Belle, why are the...
I was thinking that after today's competition, I'd have Nicole and the others come over so we could all chill out together.
Oh, right, the competition. Proxy, you're about to compete in that Hollow Champion. It's a bit complicated. How should I put it? Nah, never mind. I'll just get to the point. Bottom line, from now on, I'm officially part of your crew. No, wait, I mean, I agreed to join your team.
That's a pretty wild leap in logic.
Cecilia, even if you keep bugging Wise about joining the competition, it's a bit... Huh? Wait, hold on. The on-site scoreboard was only showing information about all the teams during...
I'm a special agent working under that super scary demon lord, you know. I thought, just like in the stories, I flash my credentials and boom, I get to skip all those. I told the staff member about it 3 times. 3 times! And he was like, miss, I heard you. But thanks to that guy's negligence, my ethereal card still hasn't activated as of...
I get it now. Does participating in the competition happen to be yours?
Whoa, why bring up that unlucky name first thing in the morning? It's not like I'm desperate to lose weight or anything. The pride, anyway, I get it. You've got other people on your team, Proxy. No matter who it is, you can always find 1 or 2 with a stomachache, a broken pinky toe, or caught but
the chances of something like that happening are highly unlikely. There's only 3 people on Wise's team after all. Is it just me, or are a lot of people barging into our place today? Billy, why are you...
Yeah, that was the plan! This morning, Boss Nicole had an upset stomach. Then, when the debt collectors came after her, she was a bit slow getting away, stubbed her pinky toe on the doorframe, and...
If anything can go wrong, it will go wrong.
Great! Oh, I mean, that's really unfortunate. Since I am free right now, I guess I'll reluctantly accept your request and become the missing 3rd member.
Manager, I was too panicked and didn't notice.
Her name is Cecilia. She's a friend.
Hello there, intelligent construct citizen. I'm Cecilia, special consultant for public security.
Billy, let's get down to business first. If Nicole can't participate in the competition now, our team score is gonna be... I know Cecilia doesn't look it, but she's a legit public security special consultant, under the command of a senior commissioner, so her skills are...
Don't get ahead of yourself. Even though you can use Nicole's ethereal card to participate, if anyone finds out you're... So from now on, you gotta remember, you're not Cecilia, you're Nicole...
Ugh, what a mouthful. I don't want to be this Nicole Darlama. Oh, Proxy, how...
Manager, I agree. This doesn't feel right. Having someone from...
Huh? Boss? Nicole... Wait, I take back what I said. For the greater good, as a public security case specialist, I should... It's almost time for the competition!
Proxy, I know I might not be the best person to say this, but is she really okay?
Hey, she who? Call me Boss Nicole.
Good morning, New Eridan. New year, new Hollow champion. Every ethereal frontier things in it.
worry, Belle. Whether it's ethereal points, the port...
Staying safe is what's most important. Don't forget, your body hasn't...
She's right. The competition is important.
Oh, this is bad! Manager! Just from this short delay, we've already dropped...
Whoa, Proxy! Quick, do something! The bride...
Hey, Cecilia! Boss Nicole would
Hey, Billy, show some respect to your boss lady. And besides, this is completely how I really feel. Those points...
Don't worry. We'll make it to the next round for sure. We may have had a slower start, but there's still time to... No matter how many hollow arenas there are for competitive hunting,
Seeing how fired up everyone is, I almost feel sorry for our ethereal friends. It's time for everyone to set out on the path of heroes.
Wow! There are so many high points ethereals here! You're amazing, manager!
Billy, Cecilia, I'll leave it to you then.
It's Nicole. Bus Nicole. Don't get it wrong again.
They say that if you defeat an ethereal cards within 5 meters will automatically scan for points.
It's like playing a game!
Hey, Proxy. Are you short on Danny?
Not really. Why do you ask?
Oh, perfect! I'm seriously broke right now, so maybe we can reconsider how to split the prize money.
Manager, it looks like a dead end. Got any ideas?
Master, I've detected your concern. I will immediately run a detailed conclusion. The ether instability amplifies the distortion of current spatial structure.
You mean the spatial fractures? Right. Hollows themselves forcibly connect multiple areas through continuous ether. But once that process is... And if spatial fractures have become a normal occurrence here, then maybe these devices are meant to...
Correct. Since this hollow's already been explored, a sufficient number of ether disruptors have been installed here in advance to reconnect the ether and repair fractured space. This equipment can manipulate and influence ether, stabilize ether environments, and even alter terrain and paths within hollows on a small scale, fully meeting your needs. Master, I've locked onto the locations of all the ether disruptors based on your current needs.
Coordinates received. Thanks for the hard...
Impressive. I underestimated you, Proxy.
We've got a way through. Let's keep going.
You know, I don't see any other contestants fighting us for ethereal points.
Oh, that's because they don't have a smart Proxy around like we do.
Thanks for the compliment. But we're still not changing how we split the prize money.
Oh, hey! Proxy...
Master, your score has reached 23,900. Remember to pace yourself and avoid unnecessary stress.
Wow! Woo, that's a lot of points. Maybe I should prepare my acceptance speech beforehand?
Isn't that a little flashy for a public security specialist?
Specialist? What specialist? I'm Nicole, the boss of the cunning hair.
You're so into your character! You're just like her!
Alert. A large number of ethereals is lurking ahead. The targets match the profile of high-score ethereals. Eliminating them in one fell swoop is the recommended course of action. Master, your score has reached 65,000. Keep it up.
What? Still not done. This is more tiring than I imagined.
Manager, they seem to be on their guard.
Everyone here is a rival, after all. Sure, the official carrots are handed out to keep things safe, but the competition is ultimately a root.
People can be terrifying. If we don't want to get tripped up, we shouldn't let any...
Greetings, contestants. According to the score data we've been monitoring, it appears that, for various uncontrollable reasons, they're out of humanitarian concern. We don't want your efforts to go to waste. Therefore, after discussion among the Hollow Extreme Athletics League, we've decided to update with the help of technicians from our sponsor, Tops. The latest carrots have been deployed to the data piles. If this message has reached you, it means the data transmission. Now, all you need to do is locate a data pile to access the
Seek the data piles and defeat the High Points Ethereals. This is starting to sound more and more like a treasure map and a treasure hunt from a game! Manager!
Hold up, Billy. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Updating the carrots mid-competition to mark so-called high point ethereal. Common sense dictates that an official carrot that hasn't been tested can't be ruled out for bugs. If something goes wrong, then a ton of contestants could get lost in the hall.
Master, to resolve these doubts, I suggest you retrieve the latest observation data from the Hollow observation data piles within the arena.
Don't go! It's dangerous.
What's wrong, Sissy?
I can smell it. In the air. Proxy, we should really get out of here. With your amazing skills, we don't...
You seem afraid.
What? No way. it just feels a bit... In the end, it's just a competition. Even if there's a public security assignment and...
That's exactly why we can't leave now. If we just let the other competitors go ahead and follow that suspicious updated carrot route, it could lead to very serious consequences.
Manager's right! As a die-hard fan of the Starlight Knights!
You two, are you really planning to go around and try to persuade all those competitors one by one?
Of course not. Right now, the most important thing is the event guide said the latest navigation route is stored in the data piles inside the Hollow. As long as we find a data pile...
Either...
If I remember correctly, someone has a very keen sense of smell. If we follow that scent of blood you picked up on, that should lead us in the right direction.
That's not the sense of smell. It's a unique ability we snake sirens have. Oh, why am I even explaining this to you guys? Ugh. Let me be clear. This is just a one-time thing. Don't count on me.
So our next target is... the nearest data pile?
Hi, the smell of blood. It's in two directions. In one direction, pretty close to us, the scents are all mixed up.
The weak should accept their fate. And losers need to step aside. Don't look at me like that. I'm just doing a job I got paid for. This game is far more dangerous than you imagine. Consider yourselves lucky. If you'd run into the guy who hired me instead, it wouldn't have been as simple. What the?
In the name of justice, I shall stop your evil deed. As for my identity, I'll only say it once, so don't forget. I am the ultimate nemesis of all evil. The #1 fan of the invincible Starlight Knights.
turn into a fight? Do I have to fight too?
Come on, Cecilia. You're the embodiment of justice. A public security...
I'm Nicole from the Cunning Hairs, aren't I? Ugh, whatever. That guy doesn't look too tough anyway.
Whether you're contestants or part of the filming crew, you really are tempting fate.
Fine! Let's find out!
Why does someone always turn up to mess with my plans?
Because you're the villain! And we're companions of justice!
That's right. As Nicole, specialist of Next Metropolitan Order Division, I'm placing you under arrest!
Why is Nicole from public security?
You can't escape my chains.
What are you waiting for?
Phew! Thank goodness we won. Proxy, did you see how amazing I was just—
Manager! You didn't...
No, I'm fine.
Thank...
It's no big deal. By the way,
We don't know either. Before this, we were just wandering around. After receiving the latest announcement from the organizers, we decided to look for a data pile to update the carrot, hoping to try our luck and maybe encounter some hunt. After that, we ran into Moors, and without a word, he started attacking us.
it sounds like he's been lying in wait. But why was he so certain that you would... Hold on. Do you guys have the latest carrot update?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I take a look at your
Without you, our ethereal cards would have been trashed, so please.
Analysis and comparison complete. Conclusion. This suggestion. Locate a hollow observation data pile. Retrieve real-time observation data, and by
Are you leaving? Could you...
Of course we can help you. But we can't help this many of you. You're all injured. We can't just... Are you expecting us to give up our points and prize money and to
our points probably aren't enough to advance, and we can't really help you either.
Wait,
Allow me to explain. We're heading out to investigate the data piles that have been supplying everyone with the updated carrots. But there's a good chance we'll run into similar dangers.
Leave it to me, Manager. I'll get them to the exit safely, then catch up...
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I'll leave it to you, Billy. Meanwhile, I'll keep moving forward with
Idiot, stupid goody two-shoes.
Are you good?
You're from the city. You've got a big, cozy video store and people who love you. So why do you keep running off to dangerous places and getting mixed up in things that if I were you, I'd never leave the video store from the day I was born. I'd live there for 100 years. And after 100 years, I'd want to...
Sounds like you really like our home. But Cecilia, including us, of course.
Well, That's just a place I'm crashing at.
Let's make a promise. Once the competition is over,
You're the one who said it. When we're searching for data piles, if someone calls for help, you have to think carefully before deciding what to do.
Okay. I'll be sure to think it through carefully with you.
Hey, be careful! Get behind me! In a sense, coming from that way. The data pile should be up ahead.
Found it.
Proxy, that data pile you hacked into just beeped.
That beep means I did it right. Guess I haven't lost. Jerry, you're up. Run a three-way comparison between the latest official carrot. I'm really curious which one of these is causing the error.
Understood. Estimated comparison time, 90 seconds. Friendly reminder, there will be no commercials, Master.
I've been wanting to ask. Never mind the data pile. Why is your ethereal card always talking? Mine doesn't say how...
It's a bit complicated. Simply put, my AI assistant is housed there for now. She can handle a lot of things when the moment comes.
An AI assistant? You actually have an AI assistant? I've only ever heard of the mega rich, the elites, people on TV, and that one person who's... Looks like I underestimated you. You could feed a dozen mouths like mine without breaking a sweat.
Notice, comparison complete. Primary finding. The hollow route I calculated is, however, the latest carrot loaded into this data pile shows only a 62.1% match with verified correct conclusion. Beyond the newly announced high-value ethereal locations, the latest carrot batch contains an active hidden program. This program applies a fixed angular offset to the navigation direction every 60 seconds.
So, these carrots have been tweaking the navigation direction at intervals, ultimately guiding all the unsuspecting contestants toward the same endpoint. Belle, can you give us a quick rundown of the situation outside?
Hold on, let me check real quick. Several hot posts related to the competition have just popped up on Internet. They look like complaints from competitors who they're talking about things like getting lost. The posts are blowing up fast. Wise, be careful.
It's all starting to add up. Someone must have deliberately tampered with these carrots to lure competitors into it. But if that's the case, if the contestants end up completely lost in the hollow, the backlash on Internet will be severe. That can't be what the organizers wanted. There's gotta be a real mastermind behind all this. Someone pulling the strings from the shadows.
Copy that, Wise. Keep the comms open.
Roxy, you look so serious. Don't tell me something big happened. Huh? Wait. Don't say it yet. Let me cover my ears first.
Now that we've picked up some leads, we can't just stand by and do nothing. At least we've still got time to turn this around. Based on the official announcement from earlier, our ethereal cards on the data piles should all be connected to a built-in data network located in this hollow. So, if we hack into this data pile, we can gain access to the signal relay handling the data transmission. From there, we bypass the compromised data piles entirely and send Fairy's safe route directly to every contestant's ethereal card.
Why do you have to do something so conspicuous?
Because I'm a proxy. Mapping out safe routes through hollows is my job. Time waits for no one. Let's get started.
Receiving transmission protocol. Synchronizing decryption. Data breach located. Awaiting command initiation.
Now let me become everyone's proxy.
Whoa! Manager actually did it!
Done deal.
The navigation on my ethereal card really did change.
Well, I'm something of a tech geek after all. Good thing.
But, if I saw that right,
You're probably just saying things. I didn't feel anything. The data update took quite a while before we managed to transmit the correct carrot.
Are you still planning to keep taking risks?
Huh?
Don't you get it? Those people are nothing but greedy opportunists. No, I know that look. To them, you're just another faceless rival. They'd be happy to see you fail, or even you've already done enough. Besides, I don't know why you won't tell me, but I can feel it. You see, why do you have to be such a goody two-shoes? Didn't you promise? You promised we'd make it back.
I'm sorry, Cecilia. I don't intend to break my promise. But we live in a world that coexists with hollows. If you were the one in danger, even if you were a complete stranger to me, I'd still give everything I have to save you.
Fine, I get it. Let's just go. I'm still a specialist with PubSec, you know.
Billy, I sent you the coordinates. Come over as soon as you're done.
ethereals. It looks like they're frozen.
Aren't these what that person asked me to look into? Why did it have to show up now of all times?
These things just happened to appear on the infected carrot root. Could this have some...
Maybe we should retreat for now? The enemy...
You can't run away mid-operation, Miss Specialist. And you've been acting weird since you saw those abnormal
how do I put this? I guess I might, maybe, possibly know just a tiny, teeny little...
Cecilia.
All right, I'll say it. I do know it. But let me be clear, I only know a part of it. I've actually been tracking these faded ethereals recently. It was a mission given to me by Commissioner Severian. And he said to keep it confidential, but he's being super secretive with me, too. He just told me to investigate, but he didn't tell me what to look for. All I could do was take photos of these things. Right, ether activity. That's the weirdest part about these things. Even though they're ethereals, their ether activity is practically non-existent. It's like someone hit the pause button on them. I've never heard of anyone being able... Proxy, maybe we should think this through before moving forward.
It's not time to give up yet. I promise you, I won't recklessly put myself in danger. Besides, the situation right now just proves that we should do our best to rescue the contestants who wandered into this route.
Fine. But you have to promise me, if we run into any danger, no playing hero. We run away together.
Okay, you have my word.
Yeah. But why? The ether marks here are so messy. It looks like...
This isn't just one person's doing.
High-frequency energy fluctuations detected in the area ahead. Theory: ether activity disruptions caused by approaching the fissure portals.
Looks like we're almost at our destination. Hey, Billy. How are things on your end? We're almost there.
Copy, Manager. I'm getting ready to go through the nearest fissure. See you in a bit.
Ether traces look like chaotic currents.
Where's my next prey? That's it. Not nearly enough to satisfy my thirst. Whatever. At least these humans turned ethereals to... As for you two, welcome to my slaughterhouse.
Run! Now!
Cecilia?
Such a pitiful look. I must have been resting too long. You two...
Too bad you won't have time to savor it.
What are you?
The opponents you have to worry about aren't just us. Right on time, Billy.
Hey!
Sweeper, Black Wolf.
Oh, who are you? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Either...
Don't worry, Cecilia.
Ooh, we made it just in time. Manager!
Contestant Romuald, your behavior has seriously violated the spirit of the company.
Event organized.
We received a verified report from contestant Billy. Thank you for helping uphold the integrity of this...
No problem. Just doing what us...
Information can't pass between the inside and the outside of the hollow.
Because Justice, obviously. Your time-causing Once we deduced the mastermind's movements, Belle was already recording everything we investigated from the outside.
Why? Our teamwork just keeps getting better and better.
We are siblings, after all. But as it turns out, I was overthinking it. This...
Contestant Remuel, if you commit any further violations, we hereby announce the Hollow Champion competition is temporarily suspended. Please await further notice from...
You lot. I'll remember this.
The Hollow Extreme Athletics League has announced that the competition will be temporarily...
Oh, look who it is. If it isn't our... We've heard about your deeds from many of the other contestants. Without your help... You look a bit tired. Do you...
It's fine.
Cecilia, are you okay?
We're very sorry. This was on us. We never imagined someone would hack into our carrot data and turn what was... That said, we've already filed a joint report with TOPS and alerted public security.
Hold on. You mean Remuel?
We're still gathering details. We formally requested an investigation into Romuel. As for the TOPS Alliance, please rest assured, this event wouldn't happen without their generous sponsorship. They've also taken full
Understood.
Please, go rest up. And...
Well, Promia. Look at you with your nice new... Those cuffs suit you. Perfect for rule breakers like you. I told you, once you left the sweepers, you became a straight...
You talk too much.
What's wrong? Did I hit a nerve? Then come kill...
I don't waste time on pointless fight.
Pointless? Listen to you. Talking like some...
Intel gathering isn't your strong suit. Say one more word, and Krampus won't mind taking you out.
Krampus. Fine. Looks like you aren't interested in a little sweeper game.
Mr. Romuel, please come with us to the inquiry room.
Just you wait. By the time the company... Every last one of you.
Should we be worried?
You shouldn't be here, Cecilia.
Run! Get out of here!
Judge Promia, Krampus Compliance Authority. This carrot incident involves classified top...
Cecilia, hold on.
What do you want from us? I'm telling you, I'm a specialist at public
I trust you have no involvement in TOPS's internal affairs. Leave. I have no interest in wasting...
Sorry, we understand. We're leaving. Ooh, that scared the hell out of me. You... Oh, wait. Isn't she supposed to be a contestant? What's she doing here? Is she in...
Cecilia, what happened back...
Huh? Anyway, we've already turned over every stone in that area. There's nothing... Yep. Huh. Catching Romuel would be the end of it. Can't believe things...
Too many people are tangled up in this. I've got a feeling there are still a lot of secrets waiting to surface. This competition is probably way messier than we thought.
Let's worry about all that after the event restarts. Right now, what you really need is some proper rest. After we isolated all the redundant data, have you had any issues with the HDD lately?
I do feel a bit funny, but it's probably just fatigue. Don't worry about it. To be honest, I'm more concerned about Cecilia. She's been really shaken up since we met Promia and Remuel.
That explains why she went straight to the bedroom without saying a word. Maybe you should go check on her.
You look better. So...
Proxy, I want more.
Hold on, Cecilia. This is my last snack. Please spit out the wrapper. And my hand, too.
I bit you for a reason. I'm interrogating you, so don't look. Back in the competition, when we ran into Black Wolf, I could tell from your breathing and heartbeat that you were terrified too. So why didn't you just leave me and run?
I don't really remember. I was probably...
So you didn't even know how terrifying those guys from the Outer Ring can be?
People from the Outer Ring aren't all bad, you know.
What are you even talking about? That Promia woman and Black Wolf? In the Outer Ring, sweepers only do one thing. Useless corrupted patients, rule breakers, anyone in the way. A lot of people say they take orders from Caledon, the strongest force the Outer Ring ever...
Caledon, the former dominant force in the Outer Ring. They collapsed a long time ago. It wasn't until recently that I thought Caledon dissolved. Shouldn't the
Well, the sweepers may have disbanded, but people like them don't just magically become good.
You've dealt with them before?
Yeah, I only survived because I ran fast. That was ages ago, back when I was drifting around the Outer Ring. Only way I got food was doing odd jobs for the biker gang. There were a lot of people like me. So many. We clawed that land, and all because we were weak. Even if we fought tooth and nail to get our hands on something, the city folks would just immediately snatch it from us. Sometimes, some hotshot would get cocky thinking they could stand up to them. And every single time, they got squashed. That's what the old Outer Ring was like. To those big shots, our lives weren't worth more than ants on the street. Anytime I even heard a rumor that sweepers might be nearby, I'd pack up immediately. But then, one day, I ran out of food. At that rate, even Chalky, who'd been with me the whole... That's when someone told me I could scavenge places that'd been cleaned. Once the owners were gone, you could find valuable stuff. I was scared too.
So you took the risk and scavenged?
Yeah. I quietly followed the sweepers, Promia and Remuel. Waited until they... But I wasn't the only...
Hey, this ring's straight up plastic!
Snake tyrant blood on me. Just my luck. Who knows if she's poisonous?
Forget it. Let's leave. If we don't get out of here before the sweepers are back...
Found you. You're the last.
Please!
We just didn't want to go back into the hollows. We didn't mean to go. Please, just let us go. You... No. Don't come any closer!
That day, I ran with Chalky in my arms. I kept running and running, but I know how sweepers operate. Once they've laid eyes on you, they don't let go. After that, I wandered in fear for a long time. Until one day, Jane dragged me into public security. And Commissioner Severian gave me a chance to speak. Now, word was Caledon had completely fallen apart, that the Outer Ring had a new ruler, that the sweepers were the ones getting If the Commissioner hadn't dragged me into this investigation, I would have never crossed paths with them again.
No wonder you panicked the moment you saw them.
I barely survived once. I'm not letting them catch me, so let's just pull out, Proxy. It's not just the sweepers we're dealing with. There's whoever's behind those faded ethereals, too. Proxy, you get what I'm saying, right? Staying alive is what matters most. Schemes, rewards, any of it, none of it matters.
Will become Helios. Season. Faith. Icarus. Go. Where? This is...
No!
What time is it? When did...
Just... Sir... You're saying you'll stay and cover us?
Right. I remember now. Cecilia and I were discussing dropping out. I probably had a nightmare because Cecilia took up most of the bed. Still... I don't feel so good. Looks like Cecilia's been watching over me since I passed out. Better not wake her up. And Belle's door is shut. She's probably asleep already. Me passing out like that must have really worried her. Huh?
Is someone there?
Has been updated. Come check where you Form your own team and create different adventure strategies.
6th Street feels unusually quiet tonight. Even General Chop isn't open. Wait, Miss Romuel?
Evening, Mr. Wise. Have you ever played Foodie Fighters? You know, the game...
Yeah, I play it fairly often. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to say.
I figured as much. You look like a gamer. So...
If I had to choose, probably the cook.
I see. So you've got a younger sister. As for me, my favorite is Hannibal.
Hannibal? Isn't that the hardest character to use? Most of his kit is grapples. Sorry, I wasn't trying to put down your favorite character. I've been destroyed by skilled Hannibal players plenty of times.
It's fine. His lack of mobility is simply a fact. But once you get into grab range, did you know, when arcades first took off, quick, agile characters weren't actually that popular. The graphics in action games back then were so rough that all that, I'm pretty into old school arcade games, so I've read up on their history. As it turns out, slow but deadly grapplers were actually...
I see. Still, it's a bit unexpected. I assumed the character...
If you mean how I fought in the competition, you're not wrong. But in virtual matches, it's fun to mix things up. You don't exactly get many chances in real life to flip someone over. Compared to me, you seem much more consistent, inside and out. Keeping your distance from the brutes, wearing them down with your head until they step right into your trap. All right. Your turn now.
Huh?
I asked which character you like. You answered. So now it's only fair that you get to ask me.
There is something I'd like to ask.
That's what you want to know. All right. Long story short, we're after the same W engine. I thought it over, and a niche antique like that would be perfect for my collection. So, that said, if I want to stay in the event, I need to get my ethereal card fixed before the next stage of the competition. Someone pointed me to a
You mean Enzo? He lives nearby, and yes, he's skilled. But his shop's closed at this hour. More importantly, how did you manage to break your ethereal card to begin?
I input a cheat code. Up, up, down, down, left, left, right, right, B, A, and it just...
That's a standard video game cheat code.
It wasn't just a random decision. Years ago, during one of the early Holo Champion competitions, a programmer actually... The scores were so tight today, so I figured if it still worked, maybe I could squeeze out a few extra points.
Since it's happened before, it's normal they'd add anti-cheat measure.
You can fix it? Oh, thank you. If the... By the way, Mr. Wise, what...
You sure you want to ask while I should be focusing on repairing your card? But to answer your question...
Nightmare. If you, fall asleep...
No, I dreamt of some ruins. Everyone I...
Was your hand getting corrupted by ether? Or was it something...
It was something I've never seen before. A golden ether. No. Sorry, I'm...
That's amazing! Now...
That's good. Though, I have to ask, aren't you trusting a competitor a little too...
I wouldn't call it trust. I'm just giving a citizen who has nothing to hide the benefit of the doubt. And since you helped me out, let me take a little look at that nightmare you mentioned. I'm curious. What does a nightmare mean to you? I see. Looks like you do have something to hide after all, Mr. Model Citizen. Anyway, I'll pay you back for this favor by dealing with your nightmare in the future.
Wait. Earlier you asked me why I was out so late, and I answered. It's my turn now.
You really like this little Q&A game, huh? Too bad. We'll have to call it here. Someone...
Guys, are you there?
See you around. Oh, also, in the next round, you might want to be...
Wise! Oh, there you are. So, you were wandering around outside?
It's hard to explain.
So a violent maniac? You should stay away from people like that. You're tiny... Anyway, enough about that. Do you know how worried Bill and I were? You collapsed and...
Sorry for making you worry. I woke up and needed some air.
Don't just thank me with words. You gotta take action. I was protecting you even in my sleep, you know. In my dream, you were surrounded by outlaws, and I chose to stay behind and cover you.
From what you were mumbling in your sleep, it sounds like someone else covered our retreat. Anyway, let's get something...
You're treating me? Heck yeah! Manager, you're the most generous person alive. Oh, that sounded kind of weird. Never mind. Oh, I saw this pudding in your fridge earlier. It looked amazing. I want that.
That pudding's a limited edition I queued up for earlier. But it's yours now. Just don't let Belle see it. She'll definitely demand you give her half.
Manager, you're the best. If you're worried about getting caught, how about we sneak off somewhere quiet to eat it? I'll take you there first, then slip back and rescue the pudding. Silent and quick. Oh, wow. This flavor. I can't really explain it. Why are you staring? Well, unless you really want some.
No, you eat. You helped a lot in today's match.
What is it? Are you,
Hey, don't talk with food in your mouth. I'm fine now. I just have...
Gotta admit, but... fine, let me just say it. Proxy, the real reason you refused to quit the competition, it's got something to do with you suddenly passing out earlier, right? Some kind of... special illness?
What makes you...
What a lucky guess! I mean, as a... Now, I suspect you are withholding information and obstructing official duties.
Cecilia, this is the kind of trouble you usually try to avoid. Are you sure you want to...
Yeah, it is a pain, hearing you talk about your illness and all. But wouldn't it be worse if something actually happens to you?
That's very on brand for you. If I went through every detail, you'd probably fall asleep before I finish. I've been relying on a specialized ocular implant to navigate hollows. But lately, it's been harder to control. My body's... One of the competition prizes is a Porceloid W engine. And Porceloid seems to alleviate my symptoms. So...
I see. So what you're really saying is you want to win that prize to save your life? Well... Then if I said, Billy and I will stay in the competition and win that W engine for you, and you can just withdraw and wait safely at home for good news...
I'm sorry, Cecilia. You need a skilled proxy. If what happened today happens again, entering the hollow without... In the past, Belle would be able to assist, but she recently disabled her connection config to the HDD to help me. But that also means she can't be a proxy for the time being. And since it's a problem with my eyes, using EOS will only exacerbate the issue. That leaves me with no choice but to continue competing in person. After we secure the W engine...
All right. I swear, eating and sleeping at your place has turned me into some goody two-shoes too. Well, since you've made up your mind, okie-day, let's lay out our battle plan. You and Billy, well, mostly Billy, will act as bait, draw everyone's attention...
Hold on. When did this plan even come into existence? Stealing the prizes would get you dismissed from public...
Idiot! I was kidding! Like I'd actually throw away this perfect job over something like that! I hear New Eridan prison only serves 2 eggs a week. But remember how uneasy you felt just now when I suggested that plan? Because that's exactly how I feel whenever you're the one putting yourself... So listen up. In the contest coming up in a few days, you're not allowed to use any of your eye powers. You're a pretty well-read proxy, right? Surely you've got other ways to find your path without relying on your eyes? Don't ask me how. And as a snake Thyran, I can see and track the ether traces left behind by living things. You know, that thing you thought was my sense of... Just so we're clear, at all times, my top priority is staying alive. I'm not risking my life for your problems. But I also don't want to... This is the conclusion I came up with after really putting my mind to it while you were passed out. So you'd better respect all the brain power I put into this. No objections allowed. Not if...
All right. I understand, Cecilia. I promise you.
Good. And now I finished the pudding too. Oh, looks like I forgot to save...
When I first laid out your mission objectives, I believe I was perfectly clear. Don't you agree? Choosing silence now. How unbecoming. Find a way to thin the herd. Make them drop out. You're the funnel for the first round. Now, perhaps you'd care to explain this to me. How exactly does that directive get interpreted? There are 1,000 ways to force people out of the competition. Yet you chose the loudest, bloodiest one.
I don't owe explanations to some mid-level lackey like you. Take a good look at what's left of these washouts still in...
He won't be speaking with you, Black Wolf Mule. Did you really think he hadn't all...
I'm telling you, get me through to him. Talking to you is a waste of time. I've cleared far more obstacles for him than you ever have. He will listen to me.
Well, there's no denying it. You were a very effective tool. That's precisely why I said he's disappointed. He believed you could handle this assignment. Unfortunately, he was mistaken. Your brutality ruined. When a tool still has its master's scent on it, the hounds don't take long to find it. I truly am sorry, Mule. Arranging an escape route is the last. We'll find a new funnel elsewhere. Lie low for now. Your boat departs at 3:30 in the morning from the outermost dock at Port Elpis. No electronic devices steering the handoff. Good luck.
What kind of joke is this? I mean, so those aren't planning to protect me anymore. What now? Do I know? If I were him, I'd never be that ship. So that's why they're shipping me off by sea. Those backstabbing bastards. No way. I'm not ending up as fish food at the bottom of the ocean.
Morning, Proxy! It's been ages since I stayed at your place. Your breakfast is still scrumptious. That said, you might want to teach your Bangboos some basic hospitality. I went to grab breakfast and the whole bunch latched onto the fridge door, envying me nonstop. It was just a bowl of raw eggs and meat. Is that really worth the fuss?
Wait, is she talking about the cat food I made? The one with old frozen raw eggs and leftover meat scraps? Well, 18 and the others were probably just trying to remind you that raw food isn't very good for you.
Oh, hey, Wise, you're up too. Cecilia, here, your phone's ringing. Looks like it's Commissioner... What? Shh, shh, shh. You two, don't make a sound. Reporting, sir. Mission proceeding smoothly. Awaiting further instructions.
Put the proxy on the line.
Sir...
I won't repeat myself.
Yes, sir. Proxy, please take the call.
Hello, Commissioner Severian.
I'll keep this brief. I know Cecilia entered the Hollow Champion competition using your connections. Honestly, the fact that my subordinate thought to go through you means she's not completely inept. As for our investigation target, I assume she's already told you about it. That's fine. Sharing this information...
In that case, let's cut to the chase. What exactly is up with those faded ether...
It's a special form of inert ether. The creatures themselves haven't died per se, but their ether activity has been stripped away. Simply put, you can consider it as a different type of death. The faded ethereals may not pose a threat to humans, but whoever wields this ability might. They've infiltrated the competition, and I doubt their motives are innocent. Our mission is to identify them, and this mission comes directly from the city administration. My apologies. I'm afraid that's all I can disclose at my... In any case, I'm calling to make it clear. I won't interfere with Cecia's choice to work with you. As long as it doesn't obstruct the investigation, feel free to make full use of my subordinate to secure whatever prize you desire.
No, don't let Proxy turn into a demon too.
Please excuse me for a moment, Proxy. I must take an urgent internal call. Everyone, the situation has changed. The Hollow Champion...
What? Wait, that wasn't me, sir.
Wake that sleepwalker up, Proxy, and prepare a video playback device immediately. I have footage...
The Hollow has never been a place where heroes and champions are born. I've got all the prize money and reward. No registration, no qualifications. Don't kid yourselves into thinking you are the ones who make the rule.
Romule? Wait, this isn't what I think it is, right?
Unfortunately, what he said is true. Last night, before Romule's arrest warrant was officially issued, he snapped the neck of the guard at the temporary holding site. About an hour ago, Romule broke into the Hollow Extreme Athletics League warehouse, hijacked their truck, and drove into the Hollow. He released that declaration online before entering the Hollow. And just as promised, he's been driving throughout the Hollow, scattering the prizes.
So you're saying the Hollow...
Full of fanatical opportunists drawn by the promise of prizes, yes. We're detecting an immense number of biological heat signatures inside. The precinct has dispatched units into the Hollow, but the affected area is too large to bring under control.
This is bad. If someone else gets their hands on the Porceloid W engine, we might never find it again.
Cecilia, this is a direct order. Proceed to the Hollow immediately. If the person responsible for creating the fated ethereals is after the prizes, there's a strong chance they're already inside. Find them.
Yeah.
Proxy, thank you for providing the playback equipment. Unfortunately, it appears your cooperation with my subordinate ends here.
May I join the operation? You're familiar with my abilities.
Well, I'm not so inflexible as to disallow that. I also can't offer any guarantees regarding your safety.
That's fine. Your approval is enough. We should head out.
Very well. I'll send all currently available intel to Cecilia.
Wise, are you heading out with Cecilia now? I know the Porceloid W engine's missing, but you were just in the Hollow Wait, hold on. I'll go instead. I'll have Fairy reload my HDD configuration now. Just give me 30 minutes.
Belle, listen to me. We're racing the clock here. If we delay any longer, we might not make it in time.
Well, hey! Are you two forgetting this specialist? My perception can cover part of what a proxy does, you know. And seriously, you just promised to be more careful. Took you what, 5 minutes to forget?
Are you sure you're up to this, Cecilia?
You've seen what I can do, haven't ya? Bottom line, only use your abilities when you absolutely have to. Anything I can handle, leave it to me. Just so we're clear, you're going after the W engine, and I'm investigating the one making those faded ethereals. If we run into something dangerous like that sweeper again, I'm running, and I'm dragging you with me.
All right, fine. You can go into the Hollow. But Cecilia's got a point. That place is swarming with danger right now. We're gonna need backup. I'll contact Billy right now. The Sons of Caledon are also in the city. I'll have them head in.
Let's move, Proxy.
Huh?
Oh, I sense someone's peepers on us, Trucky.
Huh? Do you have a secret you want to share? Promise to tell me if it's you, manager. We can go out anytime.
Is it time to clock out?
It's our turn, bro.
Heading out? Are we
All right, we're here. Now let's go.
Proxy, stay close behind me. Oh, this whole area reeks of something unsettling. Smells like blood. I really don't want to stay here any longer than we need to.
There should be a lot of contestants gathered around the prizes. Let's just follow the crowd. There are quite a few fishers here.
Proxy, look! Billy and the others! Come on, let's go meet up with them.
Manager! Oh, finally!
It's Billy, and the Sons of Caledon.
Manager! What are you even doing here? I heard you passed out.
I'm all right. Going into a hollow this soon wasn't part of the plan, but I'll monitor my condition closely.
Hell yeah! Manager, you really need that W engine, right? Leave it to me.
Billy already said everything I wanted to say, so I'll just be your silent bodyguard, Proxy.
We thought this competition would be the perfect chance to boost the Sons of Caledon's reputation. But I didn't see this curveball coming. Fine by me. Caesar and the others didn't come into the city with us, but they should be heading over from the outer ring right now. Let's get moving. We'll start without them.
But hold up. Whoa, check out all these prizes. And there's a bunch of people lying here all beat up.
No, this wasn't us. They were already laid out when we came through the fissure. Dislocated joints all over. None of them were going anywhere anytime soon.
Take a good look at these faces. Looks like we got some of the outer ring's most wanted right here.
Wanted criminals? You mean if I bag them all and haul them back?
Relax, Nika. Oh, right. The competition's over. I don't have to
Hey, no matter how I look at it, you don't seem like contestants. What kind...
Shut up, little bro.
Lighter, time to show these busted up punks.
Wait. Don't. Just get us out of the hollow, and we pulled a few big jobs together back in the day. Last night, he hit us up. We were just staking out the prizes, playing the waiting game, when wham! The first person is that pink-haired chick. That pink-haired little brat!
Hold on. A very strong pink-haired girl. Could it be Romuald? Has she...
Can someone shut this loudmouth up already? Boy, you guys who...
She went through the prizes we scored, picked out a little box, mumbled something like, just as I...
A small box? But she was supposed to be after the porcelain... Sure enough, the porcelain W engine was the prize in sight.
No way! Someone was even faster than us? But weren't these criminals guarding the prizes until they were...
Romuald himself, obviously. Proxy, don't you think it's strange?
Judging by the way he spoke in that video, I doubt he's in the mood for slaughter right now.
But then, why would someone in a hurry to escape go out of his way to loot all the prizes? Besides creating chaos to hinder public...
It's like hiding a leaf in a forest. I get it now.
Question is, what the heck does he even want that thing for? Whatever. Look on the bright...
Cecilia, can you use your ability to...
Yeah, of course. Told you already. You're not allowed to give me that box. I'll read the residual ether left on it. Romuald's touch this. If I'll show you what a snake tyrant can really do! Wait, what? Why are there two different routes?
Save your breath. Didn't those wanted punks already tell us? A pink-haired girl touched the box too, which means there are two recent ether...
Got it. Looks like...
I can't tell them apart.
In that case, the smartest way to track him down is to split up. One team heads into the fissure.
If that's the plan. Manager, you and Cecilia stay here. Her instincts for danger are pretty sharp.
If you don't mind me asking, why are we divided?
I can feel it. The ether on the other side of that fissure is off the charts. Let us handle the more dangerous route. That's what we're here for.
We'll hit you up on comms if we really get lost.
Got it. Stay safe out there.
All right, let's roll. Hey, Cecilia, stop staring at those criminals.
Yeah, I know. Oh, and when you do hand them in, don't say anything about the pink-haired girl, okay? Every single one of these dangerous criminals was taken down single-handedly.
Will Billy and the others be able to find their way without my help?
Don't worry about them, they're way stronger than we are. If anything, you should be worried about us running into Romule. Oh, just so we're clear, I'm not taking him head on. If we actually run into him, we hide first, then call Billy and the others for backup. I'm Zenless, you know.
Whatever you say. There are still some contestants fighting it out over there. I'll leave them to you.
Okay, me. I should be able to handle them. YOLO! Surrender now! The ether traces...
Manager, how are things on your end?
We've got it under control. There aren't that many enemies. Billy, why is it so noisy?
There's no escape for you. Ether traces point toward the weapon. Stop!
What's going on? Didn't you say the ether traces?
It's not the fissure. Don't you see the three big guys camped out near it guarding the prizes?
You're right. There are sketchy-looking guys up ahead.
Me? No way. One or two, sure, but three at once? I could win, but I'd come out of it in really rough shape. Totally not worth it.
They haven't noticed us yet.
I can't! He modified my comm device! I can't hang up on him.
Cecilia, report your progress. To contain the situation as quickly as possible, I'm now commanding on site inside the hall.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I've got eyes on him. Do it in a chick.
Sir, I've just engaged some
Oh, great. Two more idiots looking to die? Perfect.
So, you're currently fighting 3 targets at once. If I'm not mistaken, those names are all notorious wanted outlaws. Well, this isn't our primary objective. Eliminating... I assumed you would avoid high-intensity combat. It appears my assessment was inaccurate.
Oh, hey! Don't hang up, sir! Ooh, Proxy. What do we do? If I get injured...
Wait. Commissioner Severian just mentioned they're wanted criminals too. You're all criminals hired by Black Wolf Remule, right? Well, we're public security officers. We've already apprehended. Otherwise, Officer Cecilia here...
That's right! I won't hold back. Oh, wait, what? Me?
You're kidding, right? Her, this scrawny...
Ghost Shade, Hedgehog, the Gardener. Shall I continue? Go ahead.
You're bluffing. You really think...
I wasn't planning to show off Officer Cecilia's strength or how ruthless she can be.
Oh! Well, wait, what? What the hell was that just now?
That was Officer Cecia's weapon. The Gungnir Spear, fully unleashed. It triggered a ley line explosion.
I surrender! Just I'll turn myself in! If even those three got absolutely wrecked!
Here, put these handcuffs on yourself. And that's Lady Cecilia to you. Say it.
Lady Cecilia.
The respected PubSec officer, Cecilia.
The respected PubSec officer, Cecilia.
The great PubSec officer, Cecilia.
The great PubSec officer, Cecilia. Scourge of evil.
Officer, Lice. Okay, this might be the best feeling I've ever had in my life.
You've gotta be kidding me. Where's your pride as criminals? I don't buy it. Even
Looks like there's still one idiot who doesn't know when to quit. One-on-one? I'm not even a little.
You know, Proxy, you're not as straight-laced as you look.
I never thought you'd come up with a move like that.
You don't build a career as a proxy without knowing how to bluff.
Did you see the way those injured people were looking at?
Proxy, how's it looking?
All good here.
Tons of enemies, but we're fine. The path's easy enough to follow. Later!
Sounds like they're holding up for now. Let's keep moving, Proxy. Compared to what Billy's dealing with, feels like we're getting off pretty easy combat-wise. Ether activity here is really low. There are only a handful of ethereals, not a single person in sight.
Yeah, it does feel strange.
Ooh, that's a...
Look, Proxy, but the ethereals here...
The route you marked out is either Romules or Romules, which means one of those...
I guess so.
I can't promise anything.
I probably shouldn't be the one saying this, but Proxy, come to think of it, am I just insanely lucky today? And just now, we got a brand new lead on the fading phenomenon.
I didn't expect to find fading traces here either. I'm happy for you. Things are...
You just focus on studying the fading ethereals. No need to pay me any attention or give me such a serious response. Just pretend I'm talking. Proxy, come to think of it, I should be thanking you. At first, when you kept sticking your nose into everything, I honestly couldn't stand it. But I never thought working for the commissioner meant anything special.
Oh, really? But...
Focus on your... Anyway, what I'm trying to say is... When you introduced for the first time, it felt different. Turns out there are people in... So...
Believe me, Cecilia, you'll become an amazing public security officer that everyone looks up to someday. Not
was that last part really necessary? Back to business. Did you figure anything out from these faded ethereals? You still haven't found any leads?
Just a moment. Cecilia, try contacting Severian again. Cecilia? Romea.
Cecilia, run!
Run! No!
You're supposed to show I need you!
time to end this. Don't do anything unnecessary. If you insist on getting involved, don't complain.
Wait! Premia?
Cecilia, are you okay?
Proxy. I guess I really shouldn't get ahead of myself. Every time. Premia, don't you dare lay a hand on the
I won't touch him. I have my orders. But what happened?
Don't touch Cecilia. What exactly are you and Krampus trying to accomplish? Are you protecting Romuald?
I think you've misunderstood something. These fated ethereals are.
The fated ethereals? So you and public security are investigating?
Krampus's jurisdiction extends only to tops. Matters concerning tops neither require nor... I will not allow any branch we intend to prune to be broken by someone else.
Hold on. Are you implying...
Sorry, I can't disclose that.
I haven't lost to you yet. Unless you knock me out, you're not...
Orders have changed. Go ahead. The branch of judgment shall not fall upon you for now. On behalf...
Premia?
I'm under no obligation to say more. I truly didn't expect you to attack me.
Whatever orders she received, they worked in our favor.
Oh, nothing serious. I was exaggerating. Played it up so she'd lower her guard. But she never slipped. Proxy, we can't stay here any longer. We'll be screwed if she changes her mind and comes back. We can investigate the fated ethereals later. I can even bring the commissioner here to look into it personally.
I agree. Aside from the last part.
Oh! Manager! Finally got through to you!
We did get into a bit of a situation, but it's
We've been smashing ethereals non-stop till just now. But like I said before, this route's got barely any forks, so no way we could have gotten lost.
Proxy, I used my tracking ability again. The ether traces in this...
Understood. We'll each proceed through the fissure ahead of us. If Romuald fled just over an hour ago, after we get through, we need to confirm the route immediately. If it's incorrect...
No problem. We'll keep...
So the two routes converge here. If only I could use my eyes. I could have calculated...
Look on the bright side. At least we don't have to waste time regrouping.
So, that black wolf Romuald and that pink-haired girl are both... I think I broke over a dozen ribs protecting the proxy and...
Don't sweat it, Cecilia. We've got the numbers over here.
I mean, right. Let me see where the ether traces point to. Huh? That's odd. There should be two different trails here, just like before. Now there's only one. Did a route just disappear? Well then, let's hope the one we're on leads us to the Black Wolf.
I was just thinking there's barely a soul here. And then these guys show up.
Looks like an even more annoying swarm of flies has arrived. You useless pieces of trash.
Save your breath for the interrogation room, Black Wolf. Hand over...
How irritating. Didn't expect you all to want this little trinket.
Hand it over!
No need to spell it out for him. Romuli, we don't owe you any explanations.
I was just messing with you. Didn't think you'd refuse. It's so... I'll kill you. I'll wipe off...
Seriously? Does he have to scream like a maniac to pump himself up or something?
Romule, if you cooperate with public security, you might get a reduced sentence. They can also guarantee...
Reduced sentence? I don't care about... Still, since they're using this event to complete some plan of theirs, I don't even know what it is. And the final phase, it's this little trinket hidden among the prizes. They were too arrogant. Never thought their own tool would bite back. Serves them right. I'll take it. So, you want to know who they are? You want to know the details?
Keep talking.
Like hell I tell you, you sons of... Who are they? What's the plan?
Bury us? Didn't know you liked digging holes so much that you...
The manager's gotten so mean these past 2 days. Anyway...
Do we really have to fight a cutthroat like this guy? We can't just sneak in and steal the W engine?
Take care of the manager and be ready to support us, Nasia. Honestly, this guy's no pushover.
Fine. Since I've come this far, I'll give him everything I've got.
You worthless trash. You're gonna regret not running while you still had the chance. That first was slaughtered. I couldn't satisfy in the competition. I'll drink it with your blood!
You can't escape my games.
Should have killed me when you had the chance!
I want to send all the bad guys flying! Flying flesh, down whirlwind! That moves too!
It's over.
Everyone okay?
Got it, finally. Huh?
I thought I warned you to watch out for suspicious individuals near you. But you let your guard down way too early, Mr. Model Citizen. Sorry, but I'll be taking this. I'm gonna use it to take back what's rightfully mine. I'll give you one last piece of advice. Next time we meet, don't ever let me get this close again.
What was that?
What just happened?
Roxy, this feather. Wait, where's the Force Alloy W engine?
The W engine was snatched.
The W engine is gone?
That person just now. Was that Ramiel?
Are we really watching this one?
Honestly, I can't believe such a hyped-up competition ended like this. We worked so hard. After spending the whole night at PubSec, we finally get home. And this is the news waiting for us. Ugh. Wise, I couldn't ask at the precinct earlier, but what exactly happened back there?
It's basically what we told Commissioner Severian. When we took Romeo down, he dropped the W engine. But the next second, it was gone.
And Commissioner Severian just...
I think he already has a suspect. And so, in that last second, I can't be completely certain, but I swear I saw her. If she's the one who took the W engine, then those fated ethereals...
Proxy, you home? I'm coming in.
Look at you, Cecilia, using the front door today. Commissioner Severian let you clock out?
I got forced into overtime all night, right after getting out of the hollow. I deserve a good break. Oh, right. The demon told me to pass this along. The culprit is Romuald. But this Romuald doesn't actually...
Huh?
Fake name, fake address, fake phone number, fake ID. The whole thing's fabricated. Ugh, just thinking about having to track her down makes me tired. Whatever. Let's not talk about that. This specialist is officially off work. By the way, Proxy, how...
Thanks to the great public security officer Cecilia's heroic performance yesterday, I barely had to use my eyes at all. I'm feeling great.
Great public security officer. What a title.
Maybe... Come on. We haven't had much of a chance to rest since yesterday. Before we start figuring out how to track Romuald, let's have some breakfast.
I want extra eggs. Well. Looks like you kind of predicted what would happen here.
No. You could say the outcome aligned with our hypothesis. The process, however, well, at the very least, we can confirm she did come to New Eridu and acted within our expectation before she returns to Rose...